I've been producing music for a few years now, and I got much faster by using some of these shortcuts on a daily basis. First, we will be covering shortcuts that include a computer mouse. Shortcut number 1 will let you make automation clips much faster. To do that, right-click on any parameter and press A on the keyboard. I need to mention that this only works on the stock plugins. The fastest way to make an automation clip on a third-party plugin that I know is first pressing Ctrl+J, which enables Multilink. Move the knob that you want to automate a bit, right-click on Multilink, and press A. The second shortcut will let you copy and paste automation values much faster. Right-click on the automation point and press C, right-click on the other point and press V. This shortcut will save you so much time. If you want to type value, just right-click and press T. Let's move on to the third shortcut. To move through the tools faster, just press right-click and scroll. This shortcut and the automation shortcuts are definitely my favorite and most used shortcuts. With the fourth shortcut, you can activate the mute tool by pressing the right-click 2 times and then mute the clips you want to mute. You can also unmute with this method. With the fifth shortcut, we will focus on the playlist tracks, which will help you have much more organized projects. Right-click and press A to auto-name the track, right-click and I to insert the track, right-click and G to group the tracks, and last one, right-click and E to delete the track. That's all from the shortcuts that include the mouse. Now let's move on to the shortcuts that include the Shift key. To select all the same clips in the project, you need to select one and press Shift and C. Group selected clips by selecting them and pressing Shift and G. To invert your selection, press Shift and I. If you want to clone the clips, press Shift and left click. Holding Shift and scrolling will let you move the clips out of the grid. If you want to quantize the clips, press Shift and Q. To move the tracks on the playlist, just press Shift and scroll. Moving on next to the shortcuts that include the Ctrl key. To select everything, press Ctrl and A. Duplicate selection by pressing Ctrl and B. Consolidate selected patterns or clips with the Ctrl, Shift, and right click. Insert space on the timeline by selecting the area and pressing Ctrl and Insert. If you want to zoom in on a selected clip or pattern, hold Ctrl, Shift, and right-click on the clip or pattern. The last shortcuts are the shortcuts that include the Alt key. To bypass snap mode, hold Alt and move the clip or pattern. Listen to the selected clip just by itself by holding Alt and right-clicking the clip or pattern. To add the marker to the timeline, press Alt and A. Mute selection fast by pressing Alt and M, or unmute the selection with Shift, Alt, and M. That is it from the video. Start using these shortcuts and you will be much faster in production. You can also find all the shortcuts used in the video in the description.